Hi again and welcome back to the Inner Advantage, 31 days to think like a CEO. Now, if you ever feel stuck, delaying and circling around a decision, it's easy to say, I need more motivation or I need more time. And it's easy to think you're just being lazy, but you're not. You're being protective. You are trying to stay safe because underneath any delay is usually a fear. Now that could be fear of failure, it might be fear of rejection, it might be fear of not being good enough or fear of not being seen. So what can often look like a motivation problem is almost always an emotional friction problem. You don't need to get a better to-do list to remove that problem. You need to name the fear that's silently stolen you, and once you do that, you'll be able to move again, even if it's just one tiny step. So, next time you catch yourself saying, I know what I should be doing, but I'm just not doing it, ask yourself, what am I protecting myself from? What am I making this action mean about me? Because those two questions cut through the noise. They help you move from avoidance to awareness, and awareness unlocks action. Okay, here's your actionable step for today. Think of one thing you've been putting off, not because it's hard, but because it feels charged. Now pause, get honest, and ask yourself, what fear is driving this delay? And what's one small action I can take right away? And in the comments, share what's one thing you were delaying and what helped you finally take action. Let's trade tools. And remember, these tips only work if you work them. So give this a go. Take this idea from theory to practice and from practice to mastery. Because trust me, you are going to thank yourself later. Now you go out there and you lead with clarity, courage and conviction, because the strongest part of your business should always be you.